it's April 420 Rocket Transco here. Well, what we'll be doing, or what I'll be doing today is what I have been doing for the last week or two, or whatever, is staying away from flour. I've been having a problem with flour, and I'll be going mainly to live rosin. I usually start the mornings off with a concentrate. I did, Gardens by Gilf, I think it's called. Nice little place. But now, now I'll be using a cart. Be using this one. I'm not sure. This is BYC. And, anybody understand why they have all this crap on here? This device has not been evaluated or approved by the Food and Drug Administration. Why? 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 First of all, you gotta think about the word homeostasis. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to your body? Anybody? Anybody understand what that means to your body? This means that your body's gonna kind of run an even keel. Just like normal. Normal, like healthy. Generally healthy. And the first person we're going to listen about now, not sure how you would describe this child that's afflicted with these ailments that he has. First he has seizures, but now she's going to talk about autism. Charlotte Colwell, Billy's Blood. He also, suffered from seizures too, besides autism. And I guess the seizures, but the only thing is, autism is probably more in the population than seizures are, I would think. Right? At least to the extent that he had his seizures. Of course, in order for him to be taken out of his seizure that he was in, he had to be given another drug. Which means you always had to be around him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Right? Of course, if he continues in his seizure, I wonder if it gets more severe as the longer it gets. And he can do things like bite his tongue off, different types of things like that, right? Well, as the mom describes, he was given CBD. But of course in this one, she's going to talk about his autism. So let's go find out what she talks about.
Cannabis is not a cure for epilepsy or Parkinson's. It is an effective treatment, and it is so safe it can be used by children with...
Well, you should watch. This is a God plant. Kind of the reason why I got into this when I first saw it is there's a person with Parkinson's, seizures, autism, two women with breast cancer. Well, I had two. Thing is, I had two relatives with breast cancer, so kind of evens out. Autism. But I'm not sure about your family, but I have the one family member that has each one of those different ailments. And I'm not sure if there was ever helped them. The ones that had cancer, unfortunately, will pass away. Um, but I wonder, because if you watch this whole thing, they keep on talking about when the government knew about cancer and cannabis. They kind of first learned about the relationship back in 1974. Hmm. Wouldn't that have been nice if everybody since 1974 have cancer? They discovered by just giving them cannabinoid. That's all. That's all. That's all this is. It's a cannabinoid. Would have stopped them, or would stop them from having cancer. Wouldn't that have been nice? Because this person, this child, was used, was, well, this is actually filmed, I guess, from a production company from the UK. So a lot of it's about them. But they do have other people from the United States that talk. But a person in the UK and a person in the United States could still have the same ailments, right? So this child had autism, which I guess kind of prevented him from telling others when he would have a seizure, if you could do that, right? Because he couldn't communicate because of your autism. I guess I'm not sure if there's a spectrum as to the severity of autism, because there are people who are functional, and then like this child is not. My cousin's child is not also. Because like I said, I have a family member who has each one of these different ailments. Cousin has a child who has autism. We've never, I believe, met him, because we used to have a family party every year for around Christmas time, because you would have all cousins and stuff, because we're cousins, right? And all the cousins, whatever, would come from different parts of the country, because New Jersey, where I live, is their home, kinda, even though they kind of moved away from it. They still have family, or probably have their stakes or whatever from around here. But this is, let me introduce, this is guava ice. Guava ice. 80%, 80.05% THC. I just took out I already opened this one, I'm not sure. And this is it right here. I like it. It does have a little bit wider piece here, so it might not fit in everything that you might use. But this one's fine, because it's outside. You have to use something where you go inside of it, like some of these other ones I have. Ooh, that felt good. Ooh. That's guava ice. Ooh. It has a nice it has a funky card here. I'm not sure if you can see this in here. You probably really can't see what I'm talking about. Where is it? Let's see if I can find one. A different one. Ooh, a pen. I found a pen. Let me put this aside so I don't lose it. Oh, this comes later. Full spectrum oil. That's what this is. Dum dum nice little pieces in it. It's for your, it fits like a vaporizer carts. From, water beds and things. I guess it's the things. I'm not sure. I don't think I ever saw water beds there. Take it off nice and easily. This one has a little bit fatter mouthpiece here. Oh, here's, well, yeah, this one just has little holes. Like to the side. This one has whatever running into it. So maybe it's a little bit bigger, I don't know. Let's see what we have left with this one. Whoops, wrong one. With this one. This is from Rosin of New Jersey. And they're nice enough to tell you what the name of it is on their vaporizer. Right? See? I don't know if you can see the name. Okay. Put that here. Makes it a little bit easier with this here. Dum dum. And there's not much left. Should be almost done. Where we are. We're on Rosin High. That's what's nice about this vaporizer. Nope. Ooh. How to clear that out? Whoa! Sometimes you never think it's gonna come out. All of it's gonna come out of there. Whoa! Ooh, that sounds pretty good. What helped with this? Because a lot of the live rosin carts have I guess it's what is it? Silicone? Is it what it is? Ceramic? Maybe it's a ceramic? Which other one's metal? Don't see I have one here. Maybe it heats it gentler? Is that the right word? Gentler for heating? Gentle heating. Oh yes, get back to this before it conks out again.
At any known negative side effects. The endocannabinoid system is often only activated where and when it is needed. So when CBD is taken, it goes, in a sense, straight to where the problem is located.
The cannabis oil, again, it was a very slow process. Has eye contact, I believe, would have never ever given you full on eye contact. In fact, just completely would avoided you at all costs. He is more interested in his surroundings, more interested in me, looking at me. And a big thing for me was he wants to interact with me now. He didn't know how to interact, but now he will sit up beside you, come and sit down in the seat beside you, sit up at the table beside you, he will hug you. He wants to interact with you. He started this thing as well lately of coming and looking straight into your face and staring into your face, which I find hilarious. I remember the first time he did it, which was absolutely the most amazing feeling in the world. And it made me also realise that there was a little boy in there, and he was wanting to come out, and he was going to come out. I just had to keep doing what I was doing with the medicinal cannabis, because it was just making him start to express himself, and it was just such an amazing feeling as a mummy after 11 years not having any of that, and then all of a sudden he wants to do that with me. So it was an amazing positive moment.
I think
Wasn't it nice? You rediscovered each other? Is that how you would say it? Or he discovered her? Or she discovered that he wanted to discover her? Let's get back to where she talks about him and seizures. Oh, my glass on so I can see better. I'm sorry. There's a character, so my eyesight's a little bit better than it was before. Do 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 do.
In a comparable time frame. In childhood epilepsy, successful children and adults are plagued.
My name's Charlotte Caldwell. I have a little boy called Billy who has a condition called intractable epilepsy, and he's also in the highest spectrum of autism. Billy, intractable epilepsy is just that his seizures cannot be controlled by epilepsy medications or by diet. He's also a status epileptic, which means that when Billy goes into a seizure, he can't come back out on his own. Any type of seizure in a child is a very, very dangerous, but in Billy's case, the status epilepticus, Billy then required a rescue med each time that he went into a status seizure, and he also goes blue and requires oxygen. He also then at that stage had just developed this where he would only take his seizures at night, which again is a real dangerous form. He was taking them in his sleep. I tried to access an evaluation, an urgent medical evaluation here in our own country, but to no avail. Was told it would be 6 to 9 months waiting list. In March 2006, when Billy was sent home to die the first time with his condition epilepsy, I had found at that stage what's called as a pediatric hepatologist in Chicago called Professor Nordley, and he had saved Billy's life. After numerous tests, when we arrived in California and there was numerous tests done on Billy, they discovered a lesion in his left temporal lobe. They looked at the lesion through many different scans. The lesion, the left temporal lobe actually controls your speech and memory, and in Billy's case, it would have been most likely, if they were to proceed with surgery, that Billy they would have had to have removed all of his left temporal lobe, which would have meant that Billy would have lost his speech and his memory, hence his ability to walk, pick up his toys, drink from his cup, etc. So after a long discussion with Billy's hepatologist, and we considered the fact that Billy had been through many anti-epileptic medications, we discussed medicinal cannabis, and I said yes, let's give it a go. What have we got to lose? So Billy started first on CBD. With the doctor's advice, he had to establish whether Billy was a CBD responder or not. We tried a couple of different forms of CBD oil until we eventually found one that was looking like it was working for Billy. It was microdosed, very small doses, slowly over a period of time, and I think probably the first time I actually realised that the CBD was actually working for Billy was when he was still having the same amount of seizures, but the length of the seizure was actually reducing, which was amazing for me. Even to get him to that stage where he had a reduction in the length of his seizures was just absolutely amazing, because that meant that Billy didn't need a rescue med, which was just fantastic for me. Because a lot of the time he suffered quite badly from the side effects of the rescue medication. He then started to, I noticed with him as well, his eye contact getting a lot better, becoming more aware of his surroundings. noticing things more, paying more attention to me, more attention to his books, his toys, jigsaws, etc. It was like his brain was making connections that I had never seen before. And but the really, really great part about it for me as well as Billy's mummy was that I was seeing, it was almost like I was meeting my new son. It was like Billy had lived with me and I had been his mummy for 11 years. But I was starting to see a different Billy. It was like meeting a new son. It was just an amazing feeling. And every week that went past, the seizures then started to reduce in quantity, and he started to improve in all aspects of his physical ability and his mental ability. To finally, we got him where we couldn't go any higher on the CBD, but we had got Billy to 98% seizure free, which was absolutely incredible.
We found good evidence, not quite as overwhelming, but good evidence for...
Sorry. Wasn't that wonderful? Just by using something that grows out of the ground. And what side effects are from this? Probably every one of his other medications probably had death in there as a side effect. So 420, we just did it about 420. We got this for the whole duration. Let's get to some good rock and roll. Good rock and roll. Good rock and roll. We're going to YouTube. 420 rocker trans girl. No, that's me. I'm sorry. April live. Ooh, shit. Camila Rodriguez. I'm sorry. This girl's tall, fine girls with really nice muscular legs. Sexy. Sorry. And there's one right there. Bahamas bodybuilders. Check that out. Because thing is, girls, anybody, what G-rated stuff kind of turns you on? Just a nice looking female, nice body, walking. You'll find that on there. Well, a guy singing, and you can see his bottom parts. Would that turn you on? Seeing a girl with humongous body parts, would that turn you on? Right? All you have to do is go watch it. Because you find a playlist or videos and just watch it. Especially if it's a big TV, like 65 inches, like I'm looking at now. But let's go do this. I like this song. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do that one too. Excuse me. Ooh. Real Vogues. How did they get so big? Sorry. Ooh. This is from Live Aid. Anybody remember that? Anybody remember that? Live Aid? 1985. Probably don't, that's why. Ooh. Beep, 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 beep. Simple Minds, don't you forget about me. Live Aid 1985. Ooh, let's get the volume.
Organization. This is called Don't You Forget About Me. Think of the ten things that we've been working on. Slow change, they pull us apart. When the light gets in your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand
said earlier in the day, I think my lungs kind of now don't need the extra oomph that I need to get that out of there. But I will. Oh, why don't we do this one? It fits better. This cart is, I'm not sure its strain. If I could find a box for it. It's from Mount Lily Extracts. It's a nice one. And this is a Hamilton Devices. I'm not sure that's the brand or whatever. I'm not sure what whatever this is. But what's nice with this, whoops, where'd it go? Remember doing that with a little baby or something, or nephew or whatever? Whoop, there's your nose. Put it back. Ah, there it is. Kind of went like that. Might have been a little bit different, a little bit fucked up now, but oh well. Wouldn't be that hard to be around it as long as you don't hurt the child. And you don't have to blow the smoke in their face. Ooh. I don't know that didn't have any taste to it. It's like the other one did. But this like I said, this is a Lily Extracts. It's also a live rosin. 95% of what I have here is probably like live rosin. Maybe not, because I just got a little bit of a shipment of about 13 different vapes, I think, or 10 or whatever. I think it was 4 and 6 or 7, I don't know. Something like that. It was a Vice, this one, and Jeter Juice. Jeter Juice. Jeter Juice. You really don't need that anymore, do you? No. Or Vice, it was, or it was Vice Cannabis. And these are live rosin. Cadillac Rainbows. I'm liking these carts. Plus these ceramic ones. Well, let's get back to some good music rather than listen to me.
I'd like to thank and introduce my band who got together so quickly to do this show for me. I live forever in their debt. Lead guitar, Kevin Armstrong. Bass guitar, Matthew Seligman. On percussion, Pedro Ortiz. On drums, Neil Conte. On saxophone, Claire Hurst. And on vocals, Helena and Teresa Swift. And on synthesizers and keyboards, the very brilliant Thomas Dolby. I'd like to dedicate this song to my son, to all our children, and to the children of the world. I could be king, and you
I got
be
fun back.
happy for nothing could drive them away. Now we can meet them just for one day. We can be heroes just for one day. Oh, well, I wish I could swim like dolphins can swim. 'Cause we love her, and that's the fact. 'Cause we love her, and that's that. But nothing could keep us together. Now we can be there just for one day. We can be heroes just for one day. Yeah. We can be heroes. Yeah. We can be heroes. I said, just for one day. And one day, I know what will help us. Maybe we'll lie and better not stay. We can be heroes just for one day. We can be heroes. But I can remember standing by the wall, and the guns shot above our heads, and we kissed as though nothing could fall. And the shame was on the other side. How we could be just for one day. We could be heroes just for one day. What you say now? Just for one day. God bless you, you're the heroes of this country.
See how much is left. All that stuff's down here. All this stuff on the bottom. Up until you always see the holes. Right on the bottom, those little darker things. Those are holes. And all the way down to there, it should be clear when this is done. Like it is on this one. So I'm going to put this in a different vaporizer to see what's going on. And I'm going to use it different. If I can find a different one. Put that there. Give me some water. I'm just going to take that off of there. Put that here. Where's that silver one? Of course I don't, now I can't find it. Put that there, I don't need that right now. And this is resin medium. And that was resin. That was a resin, I believe. Now it's on rosin. That's a good thing. This is a Caligo. C-A-L-I-G-O. Caligo. And it has, rather than have like different voltages, it has like a rosin, low, medium, and high. That has resin, low, medium, and high, and then distillate, low, medium, and high. But the thing is, the thing is, you get those the instructions to figure out what those low, medium, and high for those different types of vapes correspond to as voltages. Of course, it might be a thing. Rosin low is like 1.8. I think it's then 2.4, and then like 2.8 or something like 2.7. But then on resin, it might be 2.2 is low, or something like that. Looks like this one is going to be finicky. That's why I don't like this one. All the extracts. This is a lily extracts disposable. But the nice thing about these is it fits perfectly into a 14 millimeter. Right? 14 millimeters. Woo, that was a good one. Let's get back to some music here. We'll go to different, that was Midnight Oil. Where my glasses. I broke them, didn't I? Put them here and I don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. We tried 20 national steakhouse chains. Here's the best one. This is shocking. More of this different stuff about food. Why do they do restaurants and more? Ooh. What happened to her? Goosh. God damn. Excuse my language. Excuse me. Ooh, she got huge. Ooh. Homeless veteran on trial. Then the judge heard his name and stood up and I wonder what that. Back in the 80s, no. This is disturbing. He's saying goodbye after his tragic diagnosis. What happened? I'll have to go look at that later. Oh, this is a different one. Maybe.
river broke, the bloodwood and the desert oak, holding wrecks and boiling diesels, steaming 45 degrees. The time has come to save this fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact to fact, it belongs to them, let's give it back.
There's a little bit opening on here. Let's use that one. Let's use a little bit of an X-Acto knife and cut that a bit wider. This goes in a little bit better. And this has a better connection than the other one does. Ooh. I'll have to come back to this later. There's a good one. She shall sanctuary. Ooh. before it gets my name.
Thank you. Thank you, Con.
So let's see what we're gonna do there. Yeah, that's like the best.
Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out.
What we're gonna do now? What I want you to do? There's a bit of a lead in here. What I want you to do, kind of maybe to help save your own life and life of someone else. And the other person could be your friend that's walking around down there, right? That little furry friend you have, dog, cat, right? They have an endocannabinoid system just like you do. They do. So, you go to a place like I think it's cbddoghealth.com, and do your own little search there if you have a pet. Right? Maybe every day you can have a little ritual where you both have your CBD gummies every day. Once you do your little research right here on these three things, these three terms, endocannabinoid system, homeostasis, cannabinoids. And well, I probably should have had a little bit prepared better, was never to go back to the God plant. And we're going to find out why that kind is. And this will be the definition by Steve D'Angelo.
We found good
If I can find
children
it.
with various forms of childhood-resistant epilepsy. It can work wonders for them.
I've asked repeatedly over the last 2 or 3 years to be prescribed cannabis and did not help my symptoms.
They need to understand what they are based on. And it turns out that the human body, endogenously, our own body, produces identical or virtually identical compounds to what you find in the cannabis plant. And the neurotransmitter system that produces and regulates those compounds is called the endocannabinoid system. It's present in your brain, it's present in your organs, it's present in your skin, it's present in upwards of 90% of your body. And wherever the endocannabinoid system is, its purpose is the same, which is to maintain or restore homeostasis, your body's natural balance. So cannabis is good for just about anything that ails you. And you know, in the beginning, when I started talking about cannabis, we didn't even know about the endocannabinoid system. And people would just say, "Oh, that hippie is crazy. He thinks cannabis is good for everything, right?" Well, it turns out that cannabis is, because what it does is it has this modulating effect where it restores your body's natural balance. The best example of the modulating effect of cannabis that I can give comes out of an Israeli nursing home study where something like 100 elderly nursing home patients were supplied with cannabis. And all of them reported improved sleep, decrease in nightmares, right? But the really interesting thing was that those who were overweight dropped weight and came closer to their ideal body mass index. And those who were underweight gained weight and came closer to their ideal body mass index. This is the modulating effect of cannabis. The endocannabinoid system is the explanation for why cannabis is good for reducing cancer tumors, easing epileptic seizures, quelling depression, alleviating anxiety and insomnia, mitigating chronic pain. There are just an incredibly wide range of medical uses for cannabis. So 20 years from now, my prediction is that the rediscovery and the renaissance of medical cannabis will be looked upon as the most important medical development since the discovery of germ theory.
Jeez, yeah, there wasn't those three terms, right? We didn't talk about cannabinoids, did he? Well, cannabis is a cannabinoid. Like you said, your body already makes them already, right? Just like the ones your body make. Well, those are cannabinoids. And that's what this is. This is a cannabinoid. THC is a cannabinoid, just like CBD. Because well, of course, Charlotte Caldwell talking about her son. You think she gave him THC? Here, son, smoke this. Ooh, I gotta go watch that. The new Criminal Minds Revolution, or whatever it is on now. And a good one now. It's a Monday. It's NCIS's season finale. I think they're doing they're killing off one of their main characters or something. Ooh. Dee doo doo doo. Hee hee. How are you? Excuse me. Ooh.
2 great, great, great nights. Thank you so much. We will never, ever forget. See the storms in your eyes, see the thorn twisting your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails, she keeps me wait. And I'll wait without you. With or without you, with or without you, through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. With or without you. With or without you, I can't live. With or without you, yeah, 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 you give yourself away, give yourself away. Nothing to win and nothing left to lose, and you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, without you, with or without you. I can't live with or without you.
I am back, sorry. We'll do one more, from Live 8. Not Live 8. Live 8. 8, as in the number 8. 2005. Bittersweet Symphony by Coldplay.
G8, and those people are pretty G8, but the person we're going to introduce to now would really make them guys look not so cool. This is probably the best song ever written, and here's the best singer in the world, Mr. Richard Ashcroft.
find a different, better song for me that guitar. Why 1969 was the best year in rock music history. I don't know why 1969 was. I was only 13 years old. Ooh. What are we looking for? Library. April Live. Maybe a April Live 2 day. Maybe that's what I want. Before we go on to the last one, let's do this one. Why can't we live together by Sade?
ain't no luck at all.
That's the real stuff.
With arms wide open.
This is the last song.
Well, angels heard the news today. Seems like life is Nothing's gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to pray. Then tears of joy stream down my face. With arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I show you well where they. With arms wide open. With arms wide open. Well, I don't know, yes I know. If I'm ready, I'm not ready to be the man I have to be. I'll take a breath, I'll take them by my side. Steady it on, we created it. With arms wide open, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I show you well everything. With arms wide open, now everything has changed. I show you all. I show you well everything. With arms wide open. With arms wide open. I show you everything. Oh yeah, with arms wide open, wide open. If I had just one wish, only one demand, I hope they're not like me. I hope they understand that they can take this life and hold it by no hand, and they can greet the world with arms wide open, with arms wide open, under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I show you well everything. With arms wide open, now everything has changed. I show you love. I show you well everything. With arms wide open, with arms wide open. I know I made some mistakes. With arms wide open. Come on, sing it with me. With arms wide open.
What the hell?
With arms wide open. Come on. With arms wide open. With arms wide open. Beautiful, come on. Let them hear you sing wide open. With arms wide open. With arms wide open. Beautiful.
Okay. What were those three terms again? Endocannabinoid system, homeostasis, cannabinoids, right? Please learn, do your own research, understand them. They'll tell you why this is good for you. better. So have a good night, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.